Tina Brown has launched an attack on Meghan Markle, accusing her of being enormously shallow, and claiming the reason she's launched so many new business ventures is because she's desperate for attention. The former Vanity Fair editor-in-chief, 71, said, "Her problem is just that she is so ADD. She just never stops making announcements and never really follows through," in the Mixed Signals for Semaphore Media podcast on Friday. "It's like, I'm gonna do a cooking show. Nah, I'm going to be a podcaster. And hello, I've got a beauty line." Tina wrote the Diana Chronicles, about the Princess of Wales, in 2007. In 2022, she penned the Palace Papers, the inside story of the British royal family. "It's like, just do one of those things, do it really well, and then do something else." She's weirdly panic-stricken in her business model. In the last couple of months, former Suits actor Meghan, 43, has launched her lifestyle brand, As Ever, her Netflix show, With Love, Meghan, and her podcast series, Confessions of a Female Founder. Maybe she's just so devoid of self-confidence that she's always trying to be a sort of instant Beyonce or instant Michelle Obama without the background that has built those people, those very, very strong structures on which they stand. So that's really been her problem, Tina said. If she'd simply succeeded at one thing, and then done another thing, she'd be in a much, much better place. But she's enormously shallow in her approach to the work she does. Tina, who is a long-standing critic of Meghan and her husband Prince Harry, 40, also spoke about the influence the Duchess. The royal expert said, "The thing about Meghan is she's really not bad at anything that she does. She has a huge influencer following. When she puts on a shirt or carries a handbag, it sells out, which means that she clearly has a following of people who really like what she stands for in some ways. Obviously, there are Meghan lovers and Meghan haters. The palace just doesn't really think about Meghan anymore. It's almost like she's gone. And I think the tragic aspect is Harry." She continued, "What I hear from everyone is that she's unadvisable, and that is the issue. She's had a lot of good people willing to give advice to her, but what has irritated the people who do, and big people who do, is that they sit with her and they give her very good advice, and she kind of appears to be extremely motivated by it. And then she doesn't do it, and is something else. She's worn out her advisory circle, who just feel like, well, what's the point? She's not going